Hello and welcome to devlog 3 for the game Call of Duty Neighbor Warfare. I'm Simon and I'm one of the programmers. Today I will show you what I've been doing since we started this project and talk about what I will be doing. Later you will hear more from Rasmus about the graphics, but that's for later. So basically I've been working on the more behind the scenes stuff, as for example I've been working on the teams for the players where I had to construct a custom network manager as we're using the unit system made by Unity for multiplayer. I've been forced to make a custom one to make sure the players join a team when they enter the server. It was quite complicated as I've never done this before, but after some reading and learning, I've found a way to do it. It took some time, but it's done. So when the server starts and the player joins, it gets assigned to a team through the player team manager and the network manager, as well as a team manager, which I don't have up right now. And it's very small. It's basically just a pool that takes care of what team the next player should join. But the first thing I did was make the round manager. At first it was just one round, and when the match was active, the timer ran, and when the timer reached 0, it checked for the win conditions down here. Depending on which team has the most kills, that team wins. That was the basics. Later, quite recently in the project, I decided to add a warm-up round while the players hasn't joined. It's a warm-up. So a warm-up timer counts down when the match starts. It's a 10-minute long warm-up queue right now. It may change. And when both of the players, as it's a 1v1 game, when both of the players has joined, the countdown sets to 20 seconds until the match starts. And when that timer has run down to 0, the match starts. It's nothing fancy yet graphically in the game, but it's a very simple system in the back, and I will fix so it's more apparent in the game later. After that, I made sure that the kills count when a player shoots the other player, which Tarek took care of. I made sure to unit code it so that the values counted via a value handler, which we will add more to later. But for now, it's just the team kills it takes care of, and we had a total hits to test some things out, and we'll keep that for the minute. Later, it's going to the round manager and adds up to the T1 kills and T2 kills, which goes down, and later when the win condition is called, it checks which is the most or if it's a draw. After that, I started working on a respawn handler. I've just begun on it, and the first thing is here. Since we didn't have a player specific class, I decided to make it in the player team manager, as it's quite connected in later stages. If my plan goes correctly and works out. It's just in the beginning and there's nothing special yet about it, and it on any level doesn't work at all, but it's a good start. And that's about it for me, and now Rasmus will take care of the graphic stuff he's been working on.